print your first VersiFlex project, we will start by creating a design within the My Sawgrass design tool. To access this program, we will go back to sawgrassinc.com and select My Sawgrass. From here, we will log in with the same account information we previously created with Print Utility. Once we are logged in, we will select the Design button on the top left of the screen to start our project. From here, you have access to a library of different product templates, as well as the ability to create a custom canvas. For our project, we will be choosing the short sleeve t-shirt template. Once you have selected your product, you will have access to an extensive library of design materials and project templates. For our example today, we will import our own artwork into the program using the Upload File option. When you upload an image, you must assign it to a gallery category. This will make it easier to find the image later. You'll notice that there are ways to adjust the color of the incoming image by applying different filters. If you wish to do so, you can also add additional features to the design, including text, backgrounds, and other design elements at any time. Now that the design portion of the process is complete, we are ready to send our project over to Sawgrass Print Utility. The easiest way to do this is by simply selecting the print option in the top right corner of the page. Please make sure to allow for pop-ups so that the project can transfer without any issues. With our project now open in Sawgrass Print Utility, we can begin to apply the necessary settings to the project. When working with Versaflex, there are a few key features to be aware of. The first of these features is the Adjust for Light Colors option. This setting will optimize the colors of your project so that whenever you are printing with lighter or more subtle shades of color, you can ensure that your final output will properly reflect those colors. Without this setting, lighter shades like pastels will not appear on your substrate with the vibrancy you are expecting. Please also note that this is the default setting, so if your design does not have lighter colors, you will need to uncheck this section. The second feature is the relationship between the product selection menu and the paper type. The Versaflex decorating system allows you to print with both traditional sublimation materials as well as natural fabrics and untreated hard substrates. When working with traditional sublimation materials such as polyester, you will still choose between the different sublimation paper types. When working with Versaflex-friendly materials, the paper type will automatically adjust to Versaflex paper. For our example today, we are pressing onto a cotton t-shirt, so the paper type will adjust to Versaflex paper. To finish our project, we also want to make sure the size and layout of the design are properly adjusted for our template. We will also want to make sure the appropriate paper size is selected. Once we have done so, we can now print our project. We are now ready to press our project. To press your design, lay the printed design face down onto the substrate while the ink is still wet. Once you place the design onto your substrate, you do not want to move the design as that can cause the ink to smear. Apply parchment paper onto the top of the design to prevent any ink from getting onto the press. You will then close the press down and allow the press to work at 375 degrees for 30 seconds. Make sure that the pressure is set at high when working with natural fabrics such as cotton so that the design can transfer smoothly. Please refer to the official Sawgrass press guide to properly calibrate your heat press for different Versaflex projects. You can do so by going to Print Utility, clicking the Help tab, and selecting Open Press Guide. Once you have pressed your project, simply grab one corner of the paper and firmly but steadily pull the paper back to reveal your design. As you peel your project, it is normal for the paper to slightly stick to the substrate. This is a natural part of the process. You will simply want to complete the peeling process immediately once the project is finished pressing. Once you have finished this process, your project will be complete. The Versaflex decorative system allows you to create high-quality, durable designs on almost anything. From t-shirts to home decor, Versaflex makes creating full custom collections easy, affordable, and limitless. To learn more about Versaflex, we encourage you to explore sawgrassinc.com and take full advantage of our education material. We have an extensive library of videos and articles that are designed to help you master your new printer. These include quick tip videos covering specific projects, as well as other important Versaflex information. Congratulations on the purchase of your new Versaflex printer. We can't wait to see what you create.